Hey everybody, happy Taco Tuesday. Oh, Taco Tuesday. I haven't had hood home tacos in a long time. Hmm. I know I got some shells in that pantry somewhere. That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I put up a video last night. I got my Badass Beauties and Ashley Elliott collaboration makeup kit. Little backstory that I didn't put on the video. Ashley Elliott, I found her on Instagram reels from her TikTok where she would slather obnoxious amount of gels in her hair gel in her hair and have a slick back army approved bun. I found her very quirky, very funny. She, showcased her husband a little bit. He's an Army veteran. They live in Hawaii with their two children. One daughter she had from a previous relationship and a son that she has with her husband. I find them very entertaining. He deals with all of her shenanigans, and that's how I found her. And she kept having trouble getting sponsorship from the gel companies that she was using, so she went out and she created her own hair gel called Combat Gel. Now, Combat Gel is always on back order, always selling out because she and her husband, and now recently her brother, will fly in and help package and ship each order themselves. And she still has a full time job in the military. I believe she's in IT. But anyhow, I follow her and she collaborated with another female veteran who's black. Her name is Kimberly Burkett. And Kimberly Burkett does Badass Beauties, which is like makeup and body glitter and stuff. And together they came up with a collaboration, which comes with shadows and shimmers and lip stuff. I have no idea how to use half of that makeup with shipping. And I did pre-order before it was officially launched. I got it excuse me, for $164.15. It came with a lot of different makeups and palettes and whatever stuff I don't know how to use. I didn't have time to crack it open this morning, so the only thing that I have is the lip glitter thing, and it's a very neutral color, and I have very dark lips, so I didn't like the color on me, so I added a little bit of my purple lip um butter lipstick, just a little bit over, but I think it looks absolutely fantastic. The eyes is from my Naked palette, but I look good. I look good. I combed out the curls I had yesterday. I put on my Clutch My Pearls. But yeah, my New Year's resolution, like I said in the video, has been to lose weight since middle school. It was always to lose weight. I did that with the help of the surgery. And now this resolution was to support more minority businesses. I said in my video black businesses, but I meant to say minority businesses. Minority being people of color, tribal, uh, Native American, women, veteran. It could even be a white male veteran's business. It's still considered a minority. So I want to support more smaller businesses because I am a capitalist, and America foundation is small businesses. You might think it's big businesses, but it's not. The foundation of our economy is the small business. So I said that's what I was going to do. Even when I shop at Target, Target now has an initiative to showcase small businesses. Even when I shop at Target, it's a small business. And even when I do Amazon, I try to look for the small business logo because sometimes the prices are the same. Maybe a dollar or two more for the same thing is worth it for me. For example, Flag Day is coming up, and my kids' school is celebrating Flag Day by repping your flags. Now, I'm of Caribbean, Trinidadian, and Jamaican descent. Um, and my an American, foundational Black American. So, amongst other things that I am mixed with, but immediately, my father's family is Jamaican and foundational Black American. My mother's family is from the Caribbean, specifically from Trinidad. There's a lot of little other. There's a lot of European in that, but immediately Trinidad. right? So I went on Amazon to find a Puerto Rican and Trinidadian flag shirt for my kids. And lo and behold, came up small business logo, a Puerto Rican and Trinidadian toddler size 4 t-shirts for the kids. Small business. Very excited. 16.50 per t-shirt. Now, I don't try not to spend more than $4 or $5 on a kid's t-shirt, but this is a small business that is making it. They make, I guess they have a t-shirt press or whatever. I'm supporting. So that's what I'm trying to do, is support more small businesses. I'm not poor and broke anymore that I have to nickel and dime myself. And I believe in balance. In the universe, you have to give to get, right? When I tried out my small business, I tried out catering. I didn't get any support except for my aunt, who hired me twice. No friends, nothing. Nobody supported me. So it kind of died in the water. And even now with this business I'm doing, I'm not getting any support from people I really know. So I said, okay, that's a shitty feeling. I'm going to support small businesses. That's what I'm going to do. And minority small businesses as much as I can. I would love to be in a world where I was completely dominated, completely off the grid of big business, but I'm not. But as much as I can, when I can, I will do it. And I believe those small changes will help. I went to summer camp with this girl. She's now a woman. She has a business. I believe it's in Virginia. If I'm ever in Virginia and I'm an hour or two away, I will drive to go to her store. That's what I'm going to do. That is my resolution. That is feel good to me, because I know how it felt when I was out there alone with no support. And it's not even to say that these people didn't have functions that they could use to cater. I was dirt cheap. Like your house hood birthday party, I could have catered for the same amount that you would have bought on the food. But no, I was a non-factor, and that was it. So that kind of died in the water. I hear all the time when I have functions at my house, girl, you should cater. I did. And I gave you my card. I told you my website. Oh, I didn't know. How you didn't know? You knew. You knew. But that's okay, girl. I know the food is good. Maybe it'll happen. I used to want to own a food truck until I actually, like would go to food truck festivals and shit and see how sweaty and burnt out these people look. Yeah, the money is good. You drive around, but they look tired. They look tired. And I'm lazy. So, and you can't trust anybody to just do your business, because a lot of times when these, small mom and pop restaurants expand and they get bigger, the food doesn't taste the same because it's missing the love. It is. You could have the ingredients written down, put 2 teaspoons of this, 2 tablespoons of that. That taste manufactured. I don't want anybody's food, me, unless it's commercialized food like McDonald's. I don't want anybody's food that tastes like they measured the garlic powder out with the little measuring spoons. No, I want you to shake it till the ancestors tell you to stop, because that's how I season. I cannot tell you how much garlic powder or onion powder I put when I'm seasoning chicken, because I buy the big, like BJ's, Costco, Sam size, big, ginormous things of seasoning. I open on the side with the holes, and it's 3 big holes. It's not little holes. I don't like the little holes because it don't come out enough. I don't open it on the scoop side because that's too much. Excuse me. And I shake back and forth in the big metal mixing pan. I shake up and I shake down. That's how much. I don't know how much is that, but I know good and damn well it's more than 2 tablespoons. But anywho, I want to taste food like that. And so that I go on to say, I'm supporting small businesses. I got the makeup kit. I had pre-ordered a combat gel years ago, and I was moving, and you couldn't change the address because when I had placed the order, and I was scared that it would have got delivered and I didn't live there anymore, so I had canceled it. And every time I go on, she'll put on more, and I'm like, oh, I'll order it when I get home. It's always sold out. So when I opened the makeup kit, I remembered to go on and order, because I had seen a post that she had put up more of her edge control and a spray called Detangle My Thoughts, which is based on her husband, because she said he's bald. And she said, I'm going to try my new detangler. And he said, what are you going to detangle my thoughts? Perfect. So I ordered that, and I ordered the edge control because I'm not a big gel user because I wear wigs, but I do leave my edges out. So it'd be nice to get a good edge controller. So I ordered that last night, make sure it was shipped. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, I feel really good. And I'm just doing the small steps. I get a product, and I also support a small business. And I did look up the ingredients, and there was nothing in there that to me would be of concern that was out of the ordinary from commercial products. It was nothing. And I've seen her use this stuff on her children. I think her son is about 3 or 4. Her daughter look about 10. I've seen her use her own products on her hair and her children's hair. So if it's good enough for her kids, it's good enough for me. And I go through detangler because I have tender-headed people, my kids and myself. So we use a detangler. And her detangler was like $14.95, and that's what I spent for the Shea Moisture Kids detangler. So it really was. It's pretty much the same. I spent about that much on it. So good to have. I'll put the details in the description if you want to support. Active military is Ashley. She's still in the military. And Kimberly Burkett is a veteran. I don't know what branch of military, but I do know she's a vet. I do know that. So there you go. So let's help the women's. We're doing it for ourselves. What's going on in the news today? What's spicy happening? Oh, I know that Jamie Foxx thing been going on, but I've been too scared to touch it because he's all like enthralled with some issue with Barack Obama and Jamie Foxx and Leonardo DiCaprio. And that just seems like if I start talking about it and I talking to my mama on the phone, I'm gonna hear click, 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 click. And if you were born when Nixon was president, or maybe even Reagan, you know what that click, click, clicking it sound. The technology is so much better now that you don't hear the clicking. But when you used to say trigger words like bombero, it would go click, 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 click. Or you would talk about Che Chavara, the communist. It would go click, 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 trigger words. Well, now they just record everything. But it's not lost on me that hundreds of people were sitting in a room listening to your conversations now. So I don't want to talk about Jamie Foxx and what's going on. It's just, I don't believe in coincidences at all. I don't believe in no coincidences. I don't. And I think now that he's all caught up with the Obama and the DiCaprio, and he got the jab, the vid shot and all this stuff, and now somebody on Dr. Drew talking about he partially paralyzed and blind. Child, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not famous at all. Talk about that famous. I ain't famous at all. I got 11 subscribers. I'm definition textbook middle class 9 to 5 2 2 kids house. I don't have a white picket fence, but damn near it had one. They took it down, and now I got nice trees as a fence. But yeah, I am textbook middle class America. I do July 4th and Juneteenth picnics. So I don't want none of that smoke. I'm no thug. I'm not trying to fight the powers that be. Nope. Nobody, nope. When the purge happens, I will be hiding. I'm not participating. I'm not protesting against it either. I'll just be hiding. But anyway, did y'all see that the Ken doll is running for president against his ex-partner? Isn't that crazy? Michael Pence just doing his hat in the Republican presidential campaign, and he was VP. Child. That's like if Kamala was to say I'm running for president. That's how salacious that is. Ooh, child. Mm, mm, mm. So now we got Ron DeSatan and Michael Pence. Oh my God. And then we hardly got any like Democrats, but you know, if I was to take Sleepy Joe or the Damien brothers, I would definitely take Sleepy Joe. Um, but oh, and Cornell West is running. I see him too. If you don't look him up, he's like a Harvard. He studied at Harvard. He was very intellectual and did a lot of hip hop research and stuff. Just Google him. I don't have time. Because I got to be to work in 5 minutes. But he's running too, and that's a good throwaway vote. If you're looking for a good throwaway vote where you could say that you voted, so you could be engaged in the arguments, but you really don't like the Democratic candidate or the Republican candidate, throw your vote away for Cornell West, because you know that presidents are not elected; they're selected. I'm cute. Bye.